For the first time in the last 3 years, and just the second time in the last 5 years, we actually had a reason to watch the first round of the NFL draft in Houston. So here's what you need to know about LSU cornerback Derek Stingley Jr. and guard Kenyon Green out of Texas A&M. I'm not a draft analyst. I'm way too lazy for that shit, but I am a powerful magician. Lock. They will draft a corner in the first round. I thought the Texans were going to draft a corner because Lovie Smith really seemed to want one this offseason.
Our play at the cornerback position last year was not good enough. We can't play the type of football that we want to play until we get better at the cornerback position.
I know. Head coaches in Houston don't exactly have the best track record when it comes to building a roster.
You are definitely living in the hindsight world today, Paul. Huh?
But Derek Stingley Jr., who was the best corner in college football in 2019, 6 interceptions as part of LSU's national championship run, ran a 4.37 40, checks a lot of Lovie's boxes.
The 6-feet corner is faster than most people. We put a big emphasis on ball skills. It still comes down to whether you can play man coverage a lot.
There's certainly some risk involved with this pick. Stingley didn't play much the last 2 years, just 10 games. And when he was on the field, he didn't look like the guy we saw in 2019. Plus, he doesn't exactly do this.
We won't try to bring anyone in if they don't like to tackle.
There's also a lot of people who don't buy into the idea of drafting a cornerback with a top 3 pick. Offensive lineman, defensive lineman, build in the trenches. And I know you don't want to hear about how the Patriots built things in the past. It was just Tom Brady. But on 2 of the last Super Bowl winners for New England, where Nick Caserio was not too long ago, Darrelle Revis, then Stephon Gilmore were the backbones of 2 championship defenses. Why not try to find a super talent like that with the 3rd overall pick? The same spot where Jalen Ramsey was once selected. After trading back 2 spots, picking up a 4th and 2/5 to do so, the Texans then took Kenyon Green from Texas A&M. He's played every single position on the line for the Aggies. He has also started and played in every single game. This guy's one mean son of a bitch when it comes to run blocking, which the Texans really fucking needed last year. They're coming off a season where they had their lowest yards per carry ever. Blame it on a bunch of running backs, blame it on whatever. They need some help on the interior. I just hope the Texans don't decide to move yet another young offensive lineman from position to position to position and possibly confuse the guy before he gets into camp. So that's what the Texans did in the first round of the 2022 NFL draft. We'll see what they do the rest of it.